Hey, for this edition, we want to talk about the idea of being an everyday leader. And we talk about leadership. One of the questions is, what kind of people come to your mind when you think about a highly influential leader? Perhaps for you, you think of a great politician, someone like Abraham Lincoln, who saved the Union because of his political savvy. Or maybe you think of a great a social reformer like Martin Luther King Jr., whose I Have a Dream speech emancipated and transformed the racial relationships that we have in our country. Maybe for you, you think about a business leader, someone with the creativity like Steve Jobs, or others, right? There's all kind of different athletics, politics, government, all these different areas where we think about leaders. Well, a lot of these leaders that we're talking about are highly visible leaders. These are leaders who are very influential but highly visible. And so at SOAR, we like to talk about everyday leaders. So picture this like this was an iceberg, and on top of the waterline here are the type of leaders that we all realize and are highly visible to us. But there are other kinds of leaders, leaders that are sort of below the surface that also have a high degree of influence. For instance, these types of leaders might be in your home community. I know here in our local community, we've got someone who was telling me the other day that they just have been invested in so much throughout their life by older people that when they got the opportunity, they wanted to give back. And so now they serve as a coach for the community soccer league, and they're working with kids and investing. And as I saw this person working with the kids, I thought, you know what? He's making a difference in those kids' lives. Perhaps in your life, you have someone who made a difference for you. Perhaps for you, it was someone who was a teacher, or someone who was a coach. Maybe for you, it was a parent, grandparent, or other kind of family member. You see, these are the kind of people that in our everyday lives make a difference. Perhaps at work, not so much a highly impactful boss, but maybe a coworker, or maybe your very first supervisor, someone that took some time to invest in you, and as you think about your own growth and development, they really impacted you and had an influence that lasted beyond their life. So today I want you to think about not just those so high above leaders that are highly visible that we could never attain to their leadership status. Instead, I want you to think about what it looks like to be an everyday leader. Someone who just invests in everyday people all around them. Because you know what? Every single one of us has people around us, a sphere of influence. And when we make the decision to influence those people around us, then we can make a difference that lasts way beyond our lifetime.